I don't know a single person who wakes up every single day and says, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to go get my ass kicked.
It sucks to get up in the morning time. It was raining like cats and dogs. I want to get my shoes on and go run. But guess what? I got my shit on and ran. Why do you think I run? I hate doing it more than anything. It's the one thing I hate the most to do, and I do it like I love it. Why is that? Because if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. By me running, I am callous in my mind. I'm not training for a race. I'm training for life. So you want to get to the point in your life where all these things that you don't do, they bother you, they haunt you, they eat at you throughout the whole day. If you miss something that you were supposed to do, if you're like, you know what, it's not a big deal, I'll do it tomorrow, you're not there yet. You want to get to the point in your life where everything that you should have done and you didn't do, it bothers you.
You have to have the attitude of a fucking warrior. It is not easy. It is not for everybody. It takes more than what everybody else is trying to give, which is why nobody else has it. But if you can teach yourself to be disciplined and you can teach yourself to not quit, you cannot lose as long as you keep going. And if you stop, if you falter, if you don't follow through, what's your life gonna look like if you don't do it? What's your life gonna look like if you don't fucking go out and build what the fuck you wanna build? What are you gonna feel like if you don't go do that? What are you gonna feel like in a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, when you die? What are you going to be saying? Because I can promise you, bro, that dream ain't going away. It is your purpose. And for you to go build that, it's going to require executing when you don't fucking feel like it. It doesn't matter if I'm tired or if I don't feel like it, bro. I have to do it. Do you have the capacity to execute at a high standard when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it? Because when you don't feel like it is when everybody else quits. And that is when you widen the gap between yourself and everybody else.
Are you really about this life or not? Do you really want this or not? You can't just say you want it. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, what separates you from everybody else is that when it's time to hunt, you ready to hunt. If you don't give extreme effort on Monday, and then you give it on Tuesday, and then you don't give it on Wednesday, you just taking the axe and just swinging it. And you wonder why you're not getting the results you want. Because what real winners do is sharpen the axe first, and then they don't just hit the tree 1,000 times. They hit the tree 1,000 times in the same spot. You hitting it all over the place. You are losing control, and it's time to take control. No, you really don't feel like it. You really don't need to do it. You don't really need to read anything. Forget all that. That's that inner conversation. When that inner dialogue starts, you have got to shut it down and say, I'm going to do it anyway.
Successful people do what they have to do, whether they feel like it or not.
I didn't feel like it. I don't give a what you felt like doing.
Most people don't feel like participating or growing or changing.
Most people don't. Most people don't feel like it. At 5 a.m. when my alarm goes off, I don't feel like it either. But you know what? I get up because I'm a man. Because I set the freaking example. Because I'm going to win.
It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter if you're overwhelmed. You find out a fucking way to overcome that challenge, and you make that shit happen.
And your brain's going, I don't know, I'm really not developing, I really don't feel like doing it, I'm really tired. That's the thoughts. But the directive is, shoes on, gym, now. And those are conscious directives. And the more you give yourself conscious directives, the more over time you teach yourself to override your feelings. And once you teach yourself to override your feelings, you've got superpowers compared to most people.
Discipline is what gets things done.
The biggest challenge that you will have in life is you.
I don't negotiate with myself. There's no discussion. This is what we're going to do right now. This is a unified force. You're going to go, oh, wait, I'm not ready, or let me count to 10, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. That pattern of thinking is what destroys most people's lives and their dreams. You can settle for a life like most people have, or you can create your dreams, but to do it, you need to be able to push yourself. So you need to train yourself in little ways. Going and lifting weights, and you're going to do like 10 minutes of pushing yourself, or a sprint, anything, because when you push beyond what's comfortable, it develops this determination inside you, this sense of will that you will then use everywhere else. If you discipline yourself in one area of your life, you're going to be able to do it even more in other areas. You get momentum. When you do that regularly, you're going to have a different world.
You get to make a choice. You can choose to do what you've always done, which means you're going to have what you've always had. Or you can make a choice to show up as the new you. You can make a promise that you're going to not only wake up, you're going to get up for yourself. That you, my friend, are going to become the driver of your life. This is not about whether or not you feel like it. This is about you building the discipline because you deserve to, because that's the kind of person that you are. Starting today, I want you to do it for yourself.
Think about how many years, months, hours, seconds you have wasted. We sleep 1/3 of our fucking lives, and we think we can take days off. We think we have the right to sit back and give ourselves fucking options on which way we're gonna go in life. Am I gonna run today? Am I gonna work out today? Well, it's Christmas. It's New Year's. Do you think time gives a fuck that it's Christmas, that it's New Year's? You give yourself too many fucking options. Time is running out. You keep on sitting around wondering what the fuck you wanna do. You're just gonna run out of time. Stop following the fucking crowd. They may take time off, but you can't afford to.
Short-term thinking says the donut tastes good, eat it. Short-term thinking says one workout doesn't matter, I can skip it. Short-term thinking encourages you to make short-term emotional decisions that hurt you in the long run. And they definitely don't move you toward your overall strategic goals. The more short-term decisions you make, decisions that are based on that immediate gratification, decisions based on quick emotional satisfaction, the further from the path you will stray. Don't do that. Think strategic. Think long-term. You need tactical wins. You need to win battles in order to win the war. You need to get out of bed, you need to run, you need to work out, you need to read and study and practice, and you need to do things that you don't necessarily want to do.
If you do the work consistently, if you invest in yourself consistently, 1 + 1 is always going to equal 2. 2 + 2 is going to equal 4. In 10 years of motherfucking work, when everybody else is partying, making excuses, doing the cool thing on the weekend, is going to pay off.
When you want something, don't expect everybody to say, oh, you want this? Oh, great, we want to give this to you. You're such a nice person. You're doing it for your family, aren't you? Great. No, life isn't like that.
But that's how people look at success. They look at it like you do a few things. I fucking ate right for 3 days. Why am I not a fucking fitness model? I did my tasks that I needed to do. I sent 5 emails. I called 10 people. Why am I not running a $10 million company? Because they don't understand what mastering the monotonous means. It means doing the that most people are too fucking undisciplined to do day in and day out with perfection. Doing it better than everybody else. Doing it to the best of your ability.
And most people will give up. But you've got to decide that I'm going to be relentless. I refuse to be denied. And I'm going to go all out.
Effort is isolated. The reason why effort is isolated, because nobody can dictate it. Because that's all about you. Effort is 100% in the mind. That's what wins championships. That's what wins battles. No excuses. You're an adult.